how are you? Today we'll learn about PHP operators. The table below lists the arithmetic operators in PHP. You may have some operator signs, you may have operator name, you may have descriptions. We should have the descriptions beyond. The first operator name, x plus y, which equals to, this is the operator's name is operation sum of x and y, x minus y. This is opt x minus y subtractions the difference of x and y. X times y multiplication the product of x and y. X over y the division or the quotients of x and y. X modulus y the remainder of x divided by y. Negative x, which is negation opposite of x. A dot b. A concatenate b mean. Concatenation. The operation name is concatenation. Concatenating two strings, the variable a and b. The basic assignment operator in PHP is equal sign. It means that the left operand gets set to the value of the expression on the right. That is, the value of $x, which equals to 10, is 10. You set some assignments. We set some assignments on the table, the same as we should have parallel descriptions. X which equals to y. On the reverse, y equals to x means that the left operand gets set to the value of expression on the right. X plus which equals to y. X which equals to y. Plus y is addition. X negation which equals to y. Y which equals to x minus y. This is subtraction. X multiplication. X which equals to x times y multiplication. X division which equals to y, x which equals to x over y, the division. X modulus which equals to y means that x which equals to x modulus y. X concatenate which equals to b means that a which equals to a times, or not a times concatenate b. Concatenating two strings, or as the above descriptions, we have set in some opts, num and descriptions. Xx plus plus x. This is pre-increments. Increments x by 1, then returns x. X plus plus adds to left. Post increments. Returns x, then increments by 1. Minus minus x. Pre-decrement. Decrements x by 1, then returns x. X minus minus. Post-decrement. Returns x, then decrements by x. Decrements x by 1. Opt, name, descriptions, expression. X which equals to y means this is on equal sign. True if this is equals to y. If we give some, for instance, example 5 which equals 8 returns false because 5 is not equals to 8. X equals y identical. True if x is equals to y, and then they are of the same time. If 5 equals 5 returns false because there is 5 equals to 5 under quotation 5 is not equal. Their value is not equal even if the same number, but the one 5 is under quotations, the other 5 is not in under quotations. X exclamation which equals to y not equal. True if x is not equal to y. 5 not equals to 5 exclamation equals to 8 means return true. Yeah, 5 is not equals to 8. X less than or equal to y, not equal. True if it is not equal to y. 5 less than or equal to 5 less than or greater than 8, return true. X exclamation equal y, not identical. True if it is not equal to y, then they are not of the same type. 5 exclamations not underscore not equal underscore 5, return true. X greater than y, true if x is greater than y. 5 greater than 8, true, it returns false. 5 is not greater than y. X less than y, true if it is x is less than y. 5 is less than, returns true. X greater than is equals to y. So you should focus on such like rules. What is let we focus on the operation with and, with or, with XOR, with AND operations, with or, with not. So we see these truth tables. X and Y. AND is some operator. True if both X and Y are true. X which equals to 6, Y is equal to 3, X less than 10, and Y greater than 1, returns true. Yeah, X is less than 10, 6 is less than 10, Y is greater than 1, means that Y equals to 3 now, Y 3 is greater than 1, true. This returns true. X or Y, true if either or X or both X and Y are true. X which equals to 6, Y is equal to 3, X equals 6, or y equals to 5, returns true, because x is identical to 6. Yeah, y 5 or y return y equals to identical to 5. Let we see this one. 6 or 6 true. True if either or both x and y are true. One of only true, an or condition. Not both of them are true. But y is not identical to 3 is not identical to 3. Example. True if x is or y is true, but both are not. X equals 6, y equals 3, x identical 6, or XOR y identical 3. Returns false because true if either x or y is true. One only. X is x. X is identical all. True if either x or y is true. Both, but not both. This is false. X equals to x identicals. Let we see these ones. 6 identical to 6. 3 identical 3. True if either x or y is true. One only true, but all are true. This one. This if it is all are true in XOR conditions, the result is false. That's why return is false. X and y true if both x and y are true. X which equals to 6, y equals to 3, x less than 10, and y greater than, returns true. True if both x and y are true. X or y. True if either or both x and y are true. All return. If all are true. In this case, y identical to 5 and 3 and 5 are not identical. In this case, returns false. X is not true if x is not true. X equals 6, y is equal to 3, not equals x not identical to y, returns true. Yeah, 6 is not identical to 3. It is true. Come on. Let we see union. Let we see equality. Let we see identity. Let we see inequality. Let we see Inequality once again. Inequality in both conditions. Non-identity. How do you see these ones? Union. X plus Y. Union of X and Y. Yeah, right. X equals to Y is true if X and Y have the same value or values are pairs. X identity. X identity. True if X and Y have the same key or value pairs in the same order of the same types. X, this is X identical. X is not identical to Y. This is already identity. You can call it the 3 equal sign, equal sign, 3 equal sign, 3 equal sign, 3 equal sign. Let we see here 3 equal sign, 3 equal sign. Identical. It's not identical. Identical. This is identical. Identity. Identity. Identical. X not equals to Y. True if it is not equals to Y. X is not equals to Y. X less than or is equal to Y. Inequality. True if X is not equals to Y. X not equals to Y. Non-identity equality. True if X is not identical to Y. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like on this channel. Have a nice time. Once again, go. Have a nice time. See you. Bye bye. This is Page Learning.